Hello, my BSED fourth year English majors. I want to say thank you and sorry a while ago because of what had happened with the technical difficulties and problems of my projector, which I just realized that when I went to my first year students, it's the same results. This projector is highly meant for dark places. So more likely, I might not use that projector anymore. Or I may, but I have to find ways to make the place darker. So again, sorry for a while ago and bear with me of what happened. But don't worry, your preliminary examination will still go on Tuesday. So without further ado, this is going to be a quick, easy, and simplified version of what I'm going to discuss for this. Now, last time, we tackled about resumes, the history of resumes. Leonardo da Vinci wrote the first resumes and the kinds of resumes, the chronological, functional, and mixed. However, upon researching more and more, there is even one kind of resume which I'm going to show you, and that is the custom resume. Now, in this case, I'm going to show you something very uniquely about this one. I'm going to show you in the laptop. Now, in this case, take a look at this. In this part here, it shows that this is a chronological resume. In a chronological resume, it says here that this is the format. The format focuses on what you have accomplished and what you have achieved. Plus, in here, if you notice, it doesn't have any family backgrounds or anything. It's just simply focusing on your name, your address, number, and then your job descriptions. Now, other formats for this. This is going to be the official format. The format that I gave you previously is also acceptable. But this time, in the parts here, they forgot the address. But don't worry, this is the final format that we're going to follow, because in the internet, there are varieties of resumes, chronological, that being explained here. Because in here, it all depends on how you make it creatively and uniquely. But more likely, what I found or research upon making resumes and even YouTubes, that this is the final product of it. Now this is the standard one, standard and official one for this paper of resume. So more often than not, we're gonna follow what is in this picture, because this is the final output. Now, I'm going to show you the pictures, and I'll give you 10 seconds to skim it. Now, as I go below, I'm going to click this one. Wait a minute, sorry about that. I'm going to right-click this one. Experiences, interest, then references. Now, to continue, to sum up everything, and you already show in the picture below, the first part is your name. The address is still there, what I've taught, but again, we're just gonna follow the standard one, because upon researching yesterday, this was the ultimate final output of this, and it's very commonly used on the internet. Now, the objectives, just similar to what I show you in my resume, the aim your specific goals of what job description that you're trying to do. What's your aim to improve in the company? Now, for the experience. I'm going to show you this. Notice that there is a job responsibility and achievement. Job responsibility shows of what can you contribute in the job that you're going to apply it. For example, my job is an ESL, can you read this? ESL teacher. When we speak of ESL teacher, we're teaching, of course, the youth and the old people who are international students. That means to say, we're going to focus on either what can you do as an ESL teacher or what accomplishments. For example, for ESL teaching, it goes like this. Able to teach international students with flexibility and dream or happiness. Now, in this one, I'm just showing of how I can do as an ESL teacher. When we speak of this one, we speak of the responsibility of a certain job. That's for chronological. For achievements, achievement shows of what already have you done in the workplace. Because in experience, it focuses on how you achieve your past work experiences. Because this is chronological, I'm focusing on the past. For example, became a head teacher and taught for 3 years, for example. In this case, you're focusing on your goals, your lifestyle, your achievements, and your abilities that's already been contributed in you. So more likely, you're just going to describe your previous jobs and your previous work that happened in your life. That's the focus on experience. Now, for educational background, focus on college. Focus on college. You notice there's a degree obtained, special award, accomplishments, or degree minor. So for example, you're just gonna write here, BS, for example, criminology. BS criminology. Then, for formalities, I'm requiring you to do this, of course, the school name. School name, for example, CHCC. Then, of course, the location. After the location, then we're gonna, of course, show if you have special awards. The special awards will be tabulated. If it is tabulated, it is determined if you have an award. For example, your award is cum laude. That's it. You're gonna show that you are a cum laude person. That's it. Now, the next one is this. Interest. In interest, you're just going to focus on what hobbies you are or what skills can you manage. Most likely, we are recommending in a chronological one, skills and abilities. For example, interest, able to do my MS Word, and so on and so forth. That's simply for interest. Now, be careful. Some cases, there are many forms of chronological essays and they have different parts as well. But in here, it's very common that you need to put your skills as well so that it will be very emphasized and very clear. Now, for the last part, reference. This one is the people you recommend. The reference looks like this. For example, Dr. Raquel Santa Ines, President, CHEC, then the number. For example, 044 424 3286. For example.